Week 21 ECG news with the news effects for the egg and egg product market. Yes, we had a little bit more stabilizing prices than last week. This is now changing again to dropping prices as we are getting now more cheaper prices as last week, and the quantities which are being offered are also growing day by day. The only egg which is not so much on the market and a little bit more being searched is eggs from barn with cut, but we see also that the quantities there are growing up and the demands are getting a little bit slowly or so. There we are also expecting that the market prices will also a little bit lowering in the next days. From the other hand, we can see that all the market has big problems with qualities at this moment. They are getting eggs from cold stores, and that makes, of course, the feeling that producers have stored these eggs in their stores and they are now taking out that again to change the freshness. But in this weather, which is wet and warm, it's a very big risk to do like that, and that makes also more pressure on the market than it will help for the price. The industries are not very interested in buying. They are looking, of course, for cheap possibilities and they are expecting again very much more lowering prices. So they are buying only day by day, step by step, and taking not so much eggs in as they did already in the last weeks. From the liquid market, we can tell you that we have the feeling that the whole egg is running not so well at this moment. The demands are low because of the holidays, the weeks are short, and the producers which are using this product are not working for 100% shifts, and therefore the demand were lowering last week and is also low this week. And on the other hand, we have the problem that because of the very bad egg white market, the egg yolk was a little bit increasing in the price and therefore it was also not running and sold so well as the last weeks anymore. The egg white is still under pressure. We are still having dropping prices, which is surely was not to expect that it's going down more because we are really on a historical low level, but it is going on like that and the quantities on the markets are still high. We get also the information that the powder sales for egg white are very bad. Big users in the world have changed to milk powder, so they have also changed the product from egg to milk, and that will not change so quickly, so we can expect that the pressure on the egg white powder will still go on for a longer term. The packing stations are telling us that they had good and stressing weeks last week and also this week, but they are expecting also that they come to a normal summer mode next week, and they are expecting to sell then also again eggs to the industry. From the export market, we can tell you that in Arabic countries and also in West Coast Africa, there's a very bad market at this moment for eggs from Europe, as they are there getting in very big quantities and also very cheap prices from Ukraine, from Turkey, and also from USA at this moment, as they are also now making pressure on the world market with very cheap eggs. And the Saudi people are also offering very cheap to Arabic countries, so that we see no possibilities for the next weeks for eggs from Europe, also not if they are going to be more cheaper than today, as the eggs which are being offered in that countries are coming from places which are today already much more cheaper than we are in Europe. We see that this pressure is coming, of course, also from much more production in countries like Turkey and like Ukraine, which is increasing very heavily. And also the production in India is also growing up. And when now the people from USA are also putting big quantities on the world market, we think that the world market will also still stay under pressure for the next months. From Europe, we have, of course, no chance then in that market because we have now already much more higher prices than the other countries, and that will not change. From USA, we can tell you that they are still struggling around with their market. They are losing day by day in prices. The price is dropping more heavily now since last week. And they are still looking for their old market, which is very difficult. And so they try now to push the market in the world and to push their products on the world market. But that is also not easy, as the world market is also very cheap. How this will all develop, we will inform you, of course, next week again. Until then, take care.